Naabot man nila ang kanilang mga pangarap bilang mga wrestler, marami pa rin ang hindi kumbinsido sa larangang kanilang pinasok.
I'm sure your family, your friends would tell you, may pera ba dyan? May pera ba sa Pinoy wrestling?
I can't say na it's comparable to a full-time job. Pero there is money in it. Also, I think most of the money that we get is from merchandise. So the fans who buy like our t-shirts or stickers or whatever we're trying to sell really helps us. Na kasi for example, this gear that I'm wearing alone, it's like $200, something like that. With the shoes and everything. So it's quite expensive. The truth is, like what Crystal said, we survive through merch sales, through fan support, and our own pockets. So, ano po siya? I would say na it's more, mag-earn na po yung industry more than when they started like 10 years ago, more than 10 years ago. But on the same regard po, it's right na hindi pa siya full-time job. Not at all. It's really a passion project with a sense of responsibility to turn it into a sustainable day job.
And at the end of the day, you're doing this not for the money. You're doing this for your dream.
For the love.
For the love.
Yun po, sa ibang bansa po kasi, for example, si Japan, may sweldo po talaga ang mga wrestlers doon. It's really an industry. We want it to get to that point.
Sa kasalukuyan, maituturing na matagumpay na ang ating mga Pinay wrestlers. Pero kaakibat ng tagumpay, hindi pa rin sila nakakatakas sa pambabastos sa kanilang pagkababae.
Recent experience po na medyo natulungan po ako ni Crystal mentally. I had this wrestling clip of an intergender match between me and a male wrestler. And then it went viral. It was like 19 million views on Instagram before I took it down. But the reason why it got to like 19 million views was because it was being shared worldwide and being sexualized by different people, men mostly.
So magkalaban kayo ng lalaki,
Tapos ano po, kumbaga yung mga comments, if I were that guy, ito na lang gagawin ko para tumigil na yung girl. So very sexualized po talaga. And that really took a hit to me mentally na parang gusto ko na mag-quit ng social media, ganyan. But dun nga po sa group chat namin, we were talking about it and si Crystal said na just don't read them.
I want to fight both men and women. Kasi hindi lang po sa na-enjoy po ako dun sa challenge. For me, it's a testament every time I step in the ring na hindi ako naniniwala sa mga bashers na nagsasabi na girls should only fight girls. Parang in a way po, a lot of people like to think na hindi kami same level nung guys. But if you look at us in training, if you look at the commitment we all put in pro wrestling, makita po nila na mas malakas pa nga minsan yung hunger ng mga babae to commit to training.
Napagdaanan ni Crystal ang lahat ng paghihirap noon bilang nag-iisang babaeng wrestler sa Pilipinas. Bagay na ayaw na sana niyang maranasan ng iba pang upcoming Pinay wrestlers.
You know, you have to work up the muscles and then we also work out in our own separate ways before wrestling. So, when I started kasi talaga, ako lang po yung nag-iisa. So, there were a lot of comments saying, go back to the kitchen. Magluto ka na lang dyan. Tapos, I didn't listen. So, I just pursued my dream. I wanted this to come into fruition. I wanted to be something. I wanted to make a name for myself. So, I had this epiphany na I don't need to listen to whatever they're saying. And I will show them that I am better than them. I can do this, I can do that. So, I just feel proud na yun yung ano. Tapos, whenever these girls, I am always concerned about them because I've gone through all of it. Whenever they chat me, kasi we have a group chat po, like all the women, whenever they chat yung mga bastos na messages, comments, even like yung personal messages sa pages namin, asking like, oh, ganito, ganyan. Parang, I always tell them, don't listen to anything they're saying. They're just demeaning you. They don't mean anything. Just do what you want to do.
At hindi man daw ganun kalaki ang kanilang kinikita sa industriyang ito, mas malaki naman daw ang balik nitong kaligayahan sa kanilang mga puso at sa puso ng mga manonood.
Bang! A soulmate for your troubles, Mr. Incel Man.
Pero hindi ba nagiging, in a way, mas special yung craft ninyo because you're doing this not just for the money, but because it's your passion? Di ba? Hindi nababayaran yung passion eh. Di ba?
Rewarding. It's not because I need to get money out of it. Like, it's not because I want more followers or fans because it's just because I want. So whenever I get something, it just feels so nice because the fans support me for just living my dream, which just feels hard work.
Ngayon po, nasa point kami na medyo palugi pa siya in the sense na you spend more on wrestling.
Than you earn.
Yeah, than you earn. But then, ayun nga po it's really just loving it enough to put in the work. Detractor siya for some. Like some people enter training thinking that kikita kami dito, then they realize, no, malulugi ka pa dito. But, only the truly passionate ones stay.
And it's really the goal din po talaga na tama, palugi kami ngayon. But with enough love, enough hard work, tsaka enough commitment, we both have the privilege and the responsibility to watch the industry grow po. Kasi syempre at the end of the day, we've invested so much time, so much effort, so much commitment, and masarap din naman yung pakiramdam na babalik din po siya sa amin. And especially the future generation of Pinay wrestlers po.
There it is! Locked in! Is he gonna tap out? He can make it. There it is!
Sa mundo na puro lalaki ang naghahari, pinatunayan ni na Crystal, Super P at Patricia na hindi sila iba sa kanilang mundong ginagalawan.
Patricia Ligaya! Oh!
Gaano man sila batuhin ng panliliit ng iba, ipinagmamalaki naman nila ang kanilang puso sa larangang kanilang napili.
Strength is not really just physical. It's more here and more here. Diba? It's endurance. Diba? And most of the time, it's the women who really endure the most. Diba? Who really endure the most. At iba yung strength na yon. No matter what shape or size or gender you are. Anybody can be a wrestler. Pero ano ang katangian para maging wrestler ka?
Ano po? Kaya po kami tinatawag na puso wrestling because we acknowledge that what wrestlers need is heart. Tibay talaga ng puso, whether it be the physical aspect of it, whether it be the mental aspect of it, and you know that we keep going because we love this. We love this industry. We love wrestling.
Because like what Super P said, it's really about the heart. And it's easy to say, oh, it's about the heart, it's about commitment. Pero you really have to imagine the worst scenario na napahiya ka na kasi hindi mo magawa yung move, naiiyak ka na, masakit yung katawan mo.
Pero babalik ka.
Pero babalik ka. Opo,
Gagawin
yun
mo at gagawin mo hanggat hindi mo ma-perfect.
Opo.
If you don't have the heart for this, you won't have anything else. You won't have the passion for it. Wala kang tiyaga for it. Tapos pag-iisip mo may pera aspect, syempre naman, who would want to lose money? Pero if this is what your heart wants, you're gonna do everything in your power to push for it.